every single day, but that's really not a good idea. It'd be better if you leave them sideways in a drawer so they don't get dust down in them, okay? But anyway, those are two, whether you've got the money for an expensive set or a $30 set, or just a brush or two, like a blush brush and an eye blender brush or something like that, or maybe a little tiny eyeshadow palette. I mean, you can get those Maybelline or L'Oreal or there's so many brands that you can get at the local grocery store and just wrap it up in a piece of tissue paper, put it in a little bag, and that's a nice little gift for someone. Or lipstick. Or if you're not sure if somebody does lipstick, it's always good just to get a little lip gloss. Matter of fact, I think I need to put some on right now. My mouth is dry. This is Fenty Beauty. I love the smell. But when you put lip gloss over lipstick, it's going to make it oily. And so what that does is it will bleed if you do not have on a lip pencil. And I don't. So just beware of that. Or you'll be like me one day when I was talking to someone and got back in the car and looked in the mirror and it was all the way down here. I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't they tell me? Or if you want to be really safe, just get a nice lip balm, chapstick, Burt's Bees. There's some natural ones at a lot of boutiques that carry just a little bit of that. Also, what I just used, a little purse. There is a little piece of fuzz in this. Y'all, this happens all the time because I have little fuzzy dogs. Little purse. You know, I want to show you that other one I have because this makes it a little more like a gift. This is Redken's Fifth Avenue, New York. Look how it's sparkly. And you can give them some, if they have hair even as long as mine, you can also give them some rubber bands. You see how I always take my rubber band and wrap it around the handle. So that's always a good gift. A nice facial spray, whether it's serum or just a reviver. This is just a energizing mist from Chanel. This is very expensive. I don't recommend you do that for a gift. I do this because I absolutely love the smell and the look. And it's such a fine, fine mist, but it is $99. It's quite a gift if you give that to someone. You will also make them an addict of it because once you use it, it's like you want that one. But I also know that Flower Beauty has a really nice one, and it gives you also, it has a little bit of a reflective property to it. I think Charlotte Tilbury does too, but hers is expensive. But Flower Beauty is not. And you'll see that if you go to an Ulta or a Sephora or the grocery store or the drugstore, they do have that kind of stuff a lot cheaper. So I'm just actually looking through my purse and thinking, what are some things that you could give? You can give someone a wallet if you keep it neutral, whether it's black or brown or cream. That's always nice to have options. So if you give something like that to someone, or a handbag, there are handbags out there that are very affordable. I've got a few on my shelf. Where is it? That was like $29. That's a nice little gift. For my daughters, once I gave them each a Coach bag. Because you can find some that are below $50 if your kids are in their teens, or if there's another bag. Not everybody has to have a Louis Vuitton. I know a lot of these young girls do, and I get it because I get it because I was there, but you don't have to. Also, you can, take that lotion idea that I had and maybe also add in a pretty little decorative, decorated tissue pouch and put that together, and maybe do that and your little hairbrush in a little thing, and maybe a little ornament, something like that, and just put it all together. Some of it from your home, some of it that you bought, some of it you're sharing, some of it you might be regifting. And that's okay. There's some things that it's okay. It's a good use of who gave it to you because they may have re-gifted it to you. Or if you're really trying to get rid of things and it's a nice thing and it's not used, then let it go on to a new home. Another thing that I love to do, I'm just going to keep going here until it tells me I can't do anything, is socks. And I love when I go to the Walgreens and they have these kind of things for fall. A little nice fox for Christmas, like for Thanksgiving. I like to give things for no reason at all. It doesn't have to be for a holiday. So when fall comes, I always give my bestie some little socks like that. And then for Christmas, it's just little reindeer socks. They're just adult slipper socks. And so usually on the bottom they have those little things to keep you from slipping and breaking your neck. Some of them don't. You make your decision which kind you want to do. Sometimes, remember when I was talking about things that you can give again, the drugstore, one of the best ones that I really like is Milani. They have every colorway. They've got neutral browns. This is a really pretty neutral in that it is plums or purples. And this one is called Gilded Mini Wine, the Wine Down. 140 is the number, Milani